Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to talk about one of my favorite, if not my favorite, category of beauty, and that is skincare. And I'm going to be focusing on one particular product today. And because I'm talking about skincare, I don't have anything on my face but my tinted SPF. I did do my brows, mascara, and a little bit of lip gloss, but I thought, you know what? Let's keep this like a face makeup free day since we're talking about skincare. I don't always do that, but I think sometimes it's appropriate. So I may look a little shiny, but that's because I don't have any makeup on. And I wanted to come on and do a deep dive on one particular product that I have talked about before, that I haven't always used in the way that I'm going to concentrate on in this video, and it's shown such a huge difference. So this video is in partnership with Defenage Skincare. I love Defenage. I've done a full breakdown of their brand before. I will put a card up if you haven't seen that video. And this is probably not going to be the last video I do about them because they are such a good, concise, easy to use skincare brand that really shows results. Now, the product that I'm going to be doing a deep dive on today is my favorite product in the line, and it is the 8-in-1 Bio Serum. To me, this is the hero product of the entire line. If you can only get one thing, I highly recommend this one. It is the best seller within the line, and it is also the most repurchased, and that is for a reason. So to give you a quick overview, if you did not see that original video that I did about Defenage, what sets this brand apart is their Defenage. Now, if you don't know what that is, it is basically a regenerative molecule that helps activate certain stem cells within our skin, specifically the LGR6 stem cells, which are awesome, right? They do so many good things. They stimulate new hair follicles, they stimulate new skin cells, they promote wound healing, but they are very sleepy stem cells. They really need kind of a shove to get working, and Defenage are that shove. They are what push them into action to do all the amazing things that they can do. Now, Defenage don't work with all cells, but they work with certain ones, and the LGR6 are some of those certain ones, and the activation to get those cells working is what makes such a huge difference in your skin. And the Defenage are the powerhouse ingredients that is in every single item in the skincare line of Defenage. And they're patented, so you're not gonna get anything quite like it anywhere else. And this 8-in-1 serum is jam-packed with those Defenage. Now, this is not something that you can go into Walgreens and purchase, or Sephora or Ulta. You're gonna need to get it either at a dermatologist's office or a med spa or online. Some people will call that medical grade. There's a lot of different arguments on whether or not that's a true term. To me, medical grade insinuates that they have a lot of clinical trials associated with their product. They have a lot of peer-reviewed studies. They have published journals. There's a lot of research, and that makes a difference to me. And I noted in my first video that that doesn't necessarily mean that the product is good, right? And just because you study something and research it doesn't mean it's good, but it does mean that the actual results are recorded within that research. So you can go look at that research and decide for yourself, yes, this is good. Yes, I like the before and afters. Yes, I like the published reviews of the results from this clinical trial. Then you can decide whether or not you want to spend the money on it. Now, typically medical grade is also a little bit more expensive, and I'm not saying that this is the cheapest serum on the market. However, if you sign up for their Skin Club Rewards program, which is absolutely free, you just need to like make an account on their site, you get 25% off of your purchases. You get a free welcome gift. And if you've signed up and you didn't get your free welcome gift, make sure you check on your next order to claim that, because it's a good welcome gift. They have lots of tiers of gifts that you can get dependent on a lot of things. For instance, I was looking at the website earlier and I'm still learning some things. I didn't know how many gifts they give you. Basically, you get the welcome gift, you obtain points depending on your purchases. If you follow them on Instagram, if you share them on Pinterest, you can get points on your account. You get a birthday bonus, which is just extra points. If you get to certain tiers, you get gifts. You get a VIP Vibrant Purple gift, a Perfection Platinum gift, 120-day gift, a VIP anniversary gift. If you get 1,000 points, you can convert it to a $50 e-gift card. I mean, the list goes on and on. I did not realize that. So definitely worth signing up for that account. If you use my code that I will put on the screen right here and also down below, you will get an extra gift with purchase. All of that to say is, I thought to myself last night when I used this, I'm almost out of this bottle. I have a backup bottle because I love it so much, but I am almost out. I could feel that it's on the very last pumps. So I went back to check my tracking to see when I obtained this, and this bottle has lasted me 3 months. Using 2 pumps plus a little extra that I'm gonna talk about today, that's quite a long time. Now this is the 1.5 fluid ounce bottle. I have purchased more expensive serums that don't last me but 6 weeks. So, you know, I take that into consideration as well. All of that to say, I have used this in the past for quite a long time. I ended up not repurchasing for no other reason other than I just got sucked into other skincare to try out. And I mean, you know how much I try out. And then when I started using it again, I realized I am not using this under my eyes. Why am I not using this under my eyes? This is ophthalmologist tested. It is deemed safe for contact lens wearers. I need help under my eyes really more than any other place on my face right now. So 3 months ago, I started using it under my eyes, and I will cut away to a little insert of me using it. I will put the moisturizer on. So I'll put 2 pumps of the moisturizer from Defenage on my face. I will let it sit for like 20 or 30 seconds, not too long. Still want a little bit of moisture on my face. And then I will go in with the Bio Serum. Now I use 2 pumps for my face and my neck, and I will put that all over. And once I'm done with that, I will take a little tiny bit, not even probably 1/4 of a pump, maybe even less than that. And I will tap it under the eyes. Now I did not do that until 3 months ago, and I have seen such a difference in my eyes. I'm not gonna say I have seen a brightening of my eyes because I don't really think I have. But that's not what I'm looking for when I use skincare products, because I just have dark under eyes. Like, I don't think anything's really gonna brighten them long term. Maybe something temporary. What I look for is smoothness. I look for something that's going to take the notice away from these, you know, crow's feet and the vertical lines that I can sometimes get under my eyes after expressing myself so much throughout the day. That's what I want. I want smoothness. I want youthfulness. And I feel like I have gotten that from this product. Now, I have been a serial side sleeper for my entire life, and I typically tend to favorite this side of my face. And I have one line right here that is just from sleeping. I mean, I can start out on my back. I could train myself on my back. I will end up on my side, whether it's on a special pillow. It doesn't matter. My body wants to be on this side. And I have felt that soften. Has it gone away? No, it's probably never gonna go away. I'm only getting older. I'm not getting younger. And this is not a surgical procedure. It's not fillers, but it is helping. I am seeing a difference, and that's what I care about, especially when I can see a difference not having to go in for fillers or a surgical procedure. Now, I will say that I do put this on after an eye cream, same as I put this on after a moisturizer. I mentioned in that other video as well that this is meant to be put on top of a moisturizer because there are molecules in here that are so large that any active ingredients or ingredients that you want to penetrate your skin in your moisturizer will not be able to sink through this. So it's best to put your moisturizer on and then apply this. Same goes with eye cream. Apply your eye cream, let it sink in for 30 seconds or so, and then tap just a tiny amount on. I even tap it around here. It's ophthalmologist tested. I've had no issues, no irritation, nothing. Now I am gonna go over, because this is a deep dive, I'm gonna go over real quick some ingredient call outs and some of the stuff that's in this serum and why it stands out and why I personally think it works so well. It obviously has the defensins in it. It has peptides in it. It also has niacinamide in it. Now, I have spoken before about how I can be sensitive to niacinamide. When I use either too many products with it in it, or when I use something with too high of a percentage of niacinamide, my skin will get super red, like inflamed red, and very, very, very hot and uncomfortable. I have never had any issues with this or the moisturizer. They both have niacinamide in them. It has sea whip extract, which I didn't know what that was, so I looked it up, and it's anti-inflammatory. It is soothing, which is never a bad thing, especially for under the eyes. Sunflower seed oil, which is great for dry skin. And despite it being an oil, sometimes people look at ingredients that have oil listed and they think it's going to automatically clog their pores, which is not the case. There are pore clogging oils and there are oils that won't do that. This is one that will not do that. I have not had any trouble with clogged pores or milia or anything like that, especially using this under the eyes. It has rosemary leaf extract, which is also very soothing, but is also a very potent antioxidant. Anytime you can put an antioxidant on your skin, it is a good thing. It's going to help protect against the environmental stressors, free radicals in the air. Never bad to load up on antioxidants on the skin. And then it has a lot of humectants, including sodium hyaluronate and other ingredients that are just going to really help retain the moisture in your skin, which, again, is something I need more under my eyes than I need anywhere on my face. The overall effect I have seen on my face in 3 months is first and foremost, a very smooth, just like the under eyes. I mean, this is very smoothing on my skin, and it's not smoothing just when I apply it. Okay, it's not like that cosmetic effect that some products will give your skin just because they were applied to your skin. It's an all day type of smoothing. I tend to only use this at night, and when I wake up in the morning and wash my face and do my morning skincare, I just feel like my skin is more youthful in appearance because of how smooth it is. There's absolutely no texture. And I also feel like that smoothness, how many times am I going to say smoothness? Has anybody been counting? I also think that smoothness translates to brightness. I feel like I'm just overall brighter and my skin just looks healthier. And that's my goal in skincare, is for my skin to look healthier. Not necessarily younger, but healthier, because that in turn translates to a more youthful, energized, uplifted appearance. And this has definitely helped in that respect. So hopefully that was helpful for anybody that was kind of on the fence about the serum, maybe didn't see my first video about this, getting a little bit of a deeper dive into why this is so good. So I'm going to list everything down below. Check out their before and afters, check out their peer reviews. They have a ton of information on their website, so don't just take my word for it. Look at actual studies. And don't forget, if you decide to try this, to use my code, which I will also have down below. So I will continue to use this. I mean, that backup bottle is gonna have a backup bottle. Like, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm gonna be doing a video probably in about a month or so showing you how I incorporate other skincare products within this for a full routine, because I don't just use Defenage. That's one of the reasons I love them so much, is because they are very easily paired with other skincare products and nothing interferes with each other. So I'll show you how I kind of incorporate it into a full routine, because you know me, I'm gonna use more products. So be on the lookout for that as well. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure and like and subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day.